And then the barman says, "Why the long face?" Is that right, Yenda? Oh, God. Anyway, it was lovely meeting you. I'm Henry, bailiff of Biscuit Town, by the way. You probably know me, famous for my pretzels and lack of biscuits. Anywho, just wanted to stop by and see the citizens of my empire. It's not my empire. Someone else owns it, probably. Right, well, this is getting awkward, so I'm going to go now. Bye! What a beautiful day it is in the world of Bohemia. In today's video, I just wanted to explore and experience this absolutely beautiful and immersive world, because I honestly believe that this game needs to be experienced on foot. Or you, Yenda, I'm so sorry, I've offended you. I just love the little attention to detail about the fact that the rain is currently dropping on the mud below and creating tiny little puddles. Sorry, I gush about nerdy things. I think it shows that at least I have an actual passion for something as opposed to just making YouTube videos for money. I have a Patreon if you want to go donate. That'd be great. It has really started tipping it down, hasn't it? Yenda, I'm sorry, hang on a minute, let me put you under some cover. Here you go. I feel bad just leaving you out in the rain. Oh, let's duck under there. Okay, and here you go. No rain. Rain. No rain. Rain. No rain. Rain! Oh, it's the small things. Oh, hello, Dudley. Long time no see. How's it going? Lovely mohawk you've got there. Who am I kidding? No one's going to get that a very obscure reference to Four Ways Farm. Ba-ba. Oh, the wind blows east and the wind blows west on Four Ways Farm. Boo, boo, boo. Four Ways Farm. Da, da, da. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad that you subscribed for my terrible references.
What are you doing here?
That's a good question. What are you doing there? Where's the hammer? It's not very often that a game actually makes you want to come inside to stay out of the rain. One thing I do like is the AI actually does go undercover if it starts raining, which is absolutely bloody brilliant. I love that. Look, this guy. Hello. You need a throat lozenge there, buddy? I have some holes. Hang on a minute. I can unwrap one of these for you. Oh, no, they're lockets. Are you okay with lockets? I quite like lockets. They're not as good as holes. But I've got the lemon and, what's it called? The lemon and honey flavour. There you go.
What's the matter with you?
Alright, fine, I'll give you the halls. Hello, tiny little angel. I'd like to leave a message for God Ross. Yes, could you possibly tell him that he does fantastic art? Thank you. So it's just dawned on me after I walk over this gutter here full of piss that my channel is basically just rehashing old videos that I did, which were a lot better. I've burnt out. Hello, Gareth. How's it going? You doing well? I absolutely adore the little tiny attention. Look at this. Look, just look. I don't know how the hell he just did that. That was incredible. So he turns this, which goes down there, goes down into the well, and then he collects the water. He's going to pull it back up. Wow. Sorry. I'm so nerdy. And look, it's even got more tension on the rope due to being full. That is so cool. It really does show that you kind of need to pay attention because all this stuff just kind of happens at all times. So you don't always notice it. Okay. Alright, the water animation could be better, but I absolutely love the idea that they fill up their buckets and then the empty ones they leave nearby. That's so cool. And then he goes and puts it in here so they can wash in the morning. Sorry, I'm blown away, okay? Alright, I'm a nerd. But I just think that's freaking amazing. So I've just noticed something. This is possibly the first time that I've actually come back here after the horrific events that happened early on in the game. And yeah, they've cleared everything up. I thought that they were just left there the entire time, but no. Time actually goes on and they have cleaned up all of the dead horses. Delightful! Every single civilian in this game has a little routine. When they wake up, they'll go and wash in the bucket that we saw over there, and then they'll go and get dressed back in their house, come out and start working, whether they are collecting water, whether they are fishing, whether they are farming, and I absolutely adore that. In a lot of games, I think that's kind of something that a lot of open world games seem to slack on, is just the little attentions to detail. And yeah, you'll have civilians walking around, but they don't have a purpose. And I think in this, every single civilian has that purpose, and I think that's why this game can be so hard on the CPU at times, because of just how much is going on. And that is so amazing. One of my favourite things is looking at ponds and stuff, and you see the rain coming down actually is creating these little tiny little ripples and little effects of the raindrops hitting the water. Also, if you look very carefully, you can even see glistening under the surface of the water the little fish as well. And I find that so cool, because you wouldn't generally notice that. I really hope that when they allow modding in this game that we are able to actually go fishing, because that would be absolutely incredible. Someone left their bucket behind. Oh, that's so neat. Like, that little attention to detail. Like, who would have thought of that? Who is the developer who is making this game who thought, you know what, I'm going to leave a little tiny bucket there? Who? They're probably watching this video. Well done. Good job. I did have someone comment saying that they wished that there was a bit more realism in this game, and the fact that they wish that you could actually go to the toilet. Well, you can sit on the toilet. You just have to make your own noises. And flush. Okay. What do you mean that's not accurate? Yes, they did have flushes. I think a lot of my time spent in this game is just collecting flowers and walking through forests. I haven't done many quests, if I'm completely honest. I did complete the game, and that's really it. I haven't done anything else, because I don't really believe that that is the only thing you should do in this game. I think you should walk around and take in all of these environments, which is why I am so excited to see what Warhorse does next. This is their first game, and they put this much detail and love into their first game. What is a sequel going to look like? And the fact that technology has come a little further since Kingdom Come Deliverance came out, especially looking at games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and that amazing dialogue system that you can have with almost any civilian, I really hope they implement that into their next game, because that would be so cool. And it does honestly sadden me that unfortunately there are performance issues and there are bugs with KCD. I see a lot of people asking, is this game working now? Is this game fixed? Is it playable? Is there any kind of issue with this quest? Is there any issue with that quest? And I think that people focus a lot on the negatives. And I think in some cases that's good. I think people should focus on negatives, because I don't believe a company should put out a game that is completely broken and that is an absolute trash fire. But Kingdom Come Deliverance isn't. You've got to take into account the Warhorse, this is their first game. Of course they've worked on other games in separate companies, but this is a group effort on their own for the first ever time, and I think that is so important. And apart from those bugs and apart from those performance issues, KCD is one of the best games, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future, because this has blatantly been a learning experience for Warhorse Studios. They have seen what has happened in terms of bugs, and they have been working endlessly to try and fix them, and they have not stopped. They haven't just abandoned the game, and that's something that I see a lot of game companies do. They would just kind of go, okay, the game's out, there's a couple of bugs, we'll put out a day one patch, and then that's it, bye. And that unfortunately is the case with a lot. Even Anthem has that issue at the moment. The developers aren't really doing anything with that game. They apparently are working on it, but we haven't seen anything happen, and that's coming from a big company. And Warhorse is quite a small company. I think there's only 100, 200 people, and that is small in nowadays like AAA gaming kind of developer status. I mean, that is quite small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you make this the best experience. I had an email from DC Zane, and he has given me the best and most optimized settings for Kingdom Come Deliverance, and that's what I've been using in today's video. I've been getting constant 60 everywhere, and the next video I do on Kingdom Come Deliverance will be me going over those settings, and hopefully you can make the game run and look this good on your system. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this lazy Sunday video. I thought it'd just be nice to have a walk around and talk a little bit and just experience the world. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me out. Bye, guys.